All right, guys, so we're over here. What I did was got those 4x4s in and then wrapped them, got faucets on those, got all the pipe connected up all the way down. And what I want to do when I'm filling this trench is you can kind of see here, do you see there where it's kind of, this is like real sandy, you know? So what I'm looking to do, if you're watching me fill this in probably tomorrow, is I want to take the top off of it and put that in the trench so that I leave the better soil for growing, which, as you can see over here on the trench, you see where it goes down probably, maybe 10 inches, and then there's a lot of sand. You can see a little better over there on that corner how the soil changes. So when we have stuff like this, which is hopeless, there's no nutrients in it, I want to get that in first. So if you're watching me on the tractor and go, God, that guy is a dozy hole, why doesn't he just push it all in? Is because if I do that, this will be on top. So we'll come along and take like probably a good foot, maybe 1.5 feet off of all of this and put that in, and then come back with the rest. And then I have some more good dirt to go over the top of this garden. So right about here is where the garden will start. See where that flag is, and then it'll go all the way down and over to the front gate, and then all the way back up adjacent to this gravel. I don't want to put fences in on my right side over here just yet, because I'm going to I have a bunch of wood over in this section over here that I'm going to start building planters. And then I don't want to have fence and everything in my way. I'll put them in first, and we'll do the fence on this side over here last. All right, another thing that I did was when you're putting this pipe in, I had like spare pieces. And what I would do, as you can see, we'll look at that in a minute, but I would lay them across the opposite way to the pipe lying down there, and that way I could glue them and get more stuff done. However, what I did was I freaking put a cap on one end, right? So I went and glued the other end, and when I went to push it in, the air that was inside there would not let me get it. So then I had to go back, pull that cap off so the air could, be released so I could get the joint to work. But by the time I got back up, you can see the results over there. I had to cut it off and start again. So if you're doing this PVC pipe, that's a little bit of a problem. Don't put caps on the end, just hold them out where the air can clearly flow through them. Another thing that I did here, which we'll address later, you see down in here, I stubbed off another T, which will go all the way over to here, to where the gravel is, and where the fence is going to be along here, I can have another spigot. But there's no point in putting it in right now and just have more trenches in my way. So we'll close this all up, put in our planters, and then come back and dig that other trench, giving us ample room to get around. So down in here, you can see what I was talking about with the pipe. You see how I crossed them over here, but I put a down cap on the end, so when I'm down here, the air built up and would not let me push it on to the other connector. So be careful about doing that. It's okay until you get to the point of gluing. In the meantime, it'll keep it clean. You don't have a bunch of dirt in there. Now, over here, the reason I have this still open is I need to take out, you see that big tank down there? And I need to put that big tank in. So there's no water in the main lines. So this one here, with a shut-off valve, is connected to the main line, this one. This one is connected to everything that you just seen. So I came back and I put a cap and a hose on that so I could run water in there to make sure that all of our spigots are working and there's no leaks. So I did that. So now what I need to do is cut this to size and connect these two, get all of this stuff here, all the tools and whatnot cleaned up, and we can backfill this probably in the morning. The other thing that I want to do is right here is we're gonna, if you can see, right here is the main gate, and we're gonna run a fence across here. That will enclose this whole garden area. And what I'll do is I have a big old trash can right here that I can put out on this side. See, this is the entrance in to the property. So I had put some gravel down over here a long time ago, but what I want to do is clear all this up, get all this fencing fixed, bring it to this pole, and from that pole we'll enclose that whole garden and put our trash can over here out of our way. All right, guys, that's the plan, and I will get back to you when we start trenching, or what do you call it, closing the trench. So have a blessed day. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get this channel going and we'll get more videos on what's happening. All right, out for now. Bye.